I've got 4 trucks running now. I got 4 more coming. And I ran into a gentleman who told me about NDL 360 and the benefits that it could possibly make to my operation. And we've definitely seen a tremendous increase in both fuel mileage and a decrease in average running temperatures, both oil and water, since we've changed to NDL. We've seen an increase in our fuel mileage as a result of the NDL 360 of about 3/4 of a mile per gallon. We've decided that running at 70 miles an hour makes more sense than running at 62, 65.
When I first heard of NDL 360, I watched the video on YouTube and I was amazed by everything it said it could do. And come to find out, it actually holds up to exactly what the video says. For one of my drivers, it equates to 2 miles per gallon, about $8,200 a year in his pocket, just in the fuel he saved. He also saves about $350 when he does an oil change, because NDL 360 allows him to go from a 15,000 mile oil interchange interval to 30,000 miles. So he doubles it. It's helped with maintenance and downtime. My mechanic actually asked me why I'm not sending enough business to him like I was previously. And it's because NDL 360 has helped alleviate some of that. NDL 360 has helped our organization because the drivers are saving so much on fuel cost. They're wanting to run more instead of go home and take time off.
We've taken our oil from 10,000 miles to 30,000 miles. It's getting 7.2, 7.3 miles per gallon in a Kenworth W900L, which usually gets about 6. It's increased our oil drain interval. It has stopped all the vibrations in my day cab that has 2 million miles on it. We believe in the product here so much that we have installed a tank to do our services on our yard, and our mechanics here will now have 400 gallons of NDL 360 oil on hand at all times to do our service with.
I'm Brian from Axle Service and More, and we currently take care of the fleet of Crown Auto Transport. And since using NDL 360 and meeting Jim, this product is just amazing. There's 100,000 snake oils on the market, and this actually works. We had a 06 Peterbilt and was only getting like 3.91 miles a gallon. And we put in, the NDL 360, and it just rose through the roof, over a mile on just the first oil change. Then we had another one that, we taught the guy how good it done in this truck, and we put it in his, and he had noticed he had saved, 200 gallons extra, per tank fulls. I mean, the product just works. Another fellow that we had, talked to him about it, he actually tried it, and he actually gained almost 3 miles a gallon, and he pulls containers and stuff with a 12 kW T6 800. And he is just sold on it. He will not change. He actually lengthened his oil changes from 20,000 miles to almost 50. He does an oil analysis every time, and the metals is just going down by 50%.
Now NDL's come along, and I went from 7 miles to the gallon to 8.6 and a 12.7 diesel. The vibration in my motor is gone. All of them have a certain vibration. Mine is just smoothed out. I can't say nothing bad about the product because I'm saving $10,000 a year or more.
My background is in engineering, naval engineering. I was a damage control chief petty officer for 22 years in the Navy. I'm about 4 years using NDL products. I've been one of their testers. That's how we got 53,000 miles out of one oil change. And I was testing during that period of time. They wanted me to run as long as I could. And I ran it until the soot levels told me it was time to change the oil. 53,000 miles is a significant savings. Because you do 100,000 miles a year, that's one oil change per year compared to 4. Not a bad savings at $300 a service. So I'm rolling down the road with all this turbulence, and I'm doing a 7.6 miles per gallon average. That is off my phone, that picture. You can see the date that it was done, 6/25/17. 7.6 miles per gallon average, and I was doing 5.5, 5.8 when I bought the truck. That's almost a 2 mile per gallon increase on level ground. and my overall is 1.2 consistently. That translates to anywhere between $5,000 and $7,000 in a year. That's a lot of money.
I run approximately 72 trucks. About 33 of those run in the city fleet, and the remainder run over our road division. When I was first introduced to NDL 360, I was very skeptical. I'm the one who's very analytical. I'm the one who wants to see proof before I put my money down on it. NDL 360 is the first product I have ever introduced to our higher-ups, to our home office. I have even gone out and talked to other business owners and agency owners about this product. The introduction of NDL 360 into my fleet has greatly reduced my downtime. Reducing my downtime keeps my trucks on the road. NDL 360 has definitely lived up to what it says it was going to do.